distance.
I grew up with a lot of siblings. I'm the oldest. So I've watched all of them grow up. And the most prevalent memory I have is my little sister. Her name is Yaya. And she looked up at me one day. I was helping her do her homework. She looked up at me and she was like, "I'm going to fail this test." And I was like, "Yaya, you're not going to fail." But I feel like that's not what she should have been worrying about. She was getting homework way higher than any level that I was getting when I was her age. She's in the 3rd grade. I sat down and helped her with 3 hours of homework. She gets 3 packets of homework. And there are also times when she has to calm down her brother because he's crying over his homework. And they're 9 and 10. And I feel like homework on its own should make any child cry. According to the National Education Association, there is a limit on how much homework each grade level gets. They're supposed to get 10 minutes for 1st graders, 20 minutes for 2nd graders, 30 minutes for 3rd graders, and so on and so forth. All the way up to 12th grade, senior year of high school, where they're supposed to get a cap at an hour and 20 minutes. 2 hours, 120. And I remember in the past I've gotten much more homework than that. My siblings are 3rd and 2nd grade. They get much more homework than that. And that is a problem. According to CNN and the National Education Association, children are getting, in the 3rd, 2nd grade, 3 times as much homework. They're getting an hour of homework per night. 1st graders are getting 30 minutes of homework per night. That's stressful and taxing on the child and their parents because they don't want to sit there and do all that homework, and they shouldn't have to be a drill sergeant to their children. Their child are in a puddle of tears because they're overwhelmed with the amount of homework they have to do. And I've seen it firsthand, and I'm pretty sure other parents have seen it too. There's no correlation between homework and academic achievement in elementary school. This is a line said by Pope from CNN's article, "Is Homework Making Your Child Sick?" If the student does not understand the material before they leave the class, then the homework is null and void. Now, I'd like to talk about whether or not stress from the homework is making the children sick. More students complain about migraines from their homework and stress from school. And they say that homework is the number one stressor that they have. That should not be the only thing stressing them out and the biggest stress that they have in their life. And not only that, but they also have other responsibilities on top of that. They have their own chores to worry about. They have extracurricular activities to worry about. And that goes for every grade level. They have their own worries. And they're at the point where it's all work and no play. All work and no play. All work and no play. Now, my little brother looked up to me one day, and he was having problems with his homework, and I asked him, "Did you learn this in class? Are you understanding?" And he said no. We had been doing this for a good hour. Plus, I had to reteach him the material. And he's like in a puddle of tears. "I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore." Da 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 da. And he was in 2nd grade at the time. And we've been doing this an hour plus. And my final note is an hour a day is too much for little kids for homework. 45 minutes is reasonable, but an hour is too much. Thank you.